Hello everyone and welcome to my bold and beautiful channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brooke takes Ridge's offer in the Forrester shakeup and joins Steffi as co-CEO. Eric Forrester, John Cook, and Donna Logan, Jennifer Giese were all in favor of Brooke. Logan Catherine Kelly Lang recent declaration that she would like to play a more active role in Forrester creations. Naturally, Brooke didn't think Steffi Forrester Jacqueline MacInnes would consent, but Steffi might have to deal with some big changes at Forrester creations whether or not she likes them. Steffi would be better off being toned down as she likes to be in total control and to give commands. Maybe bossy Steffi is going to get a nasty shock soon. In the May 29th episode, Torsten K's character Rich Forrester said he would like to have more time to design and might decide to resign from his co-CEO role. It's easy to see Rich telling Steffi the news so she could claim she's okay with running things alone as the only CEO. With all of the talk about Brooke and the active Forrester role she so desperately wants, Ridge might have other ideas though. What if Ridge wants Brooke to control Forrester creations with Steffi as co? Eric thinks Brooke is great and has already said the business might benefit from her influence. After an official board vote, Steffi might find herself outnumbered because Eric is sure to back Ridge on this choice. Hopefully Logan and Nuka Knoll would be thrilled to have her mother co-O with Steffi. Hope would surely think she could trust Brooke to rein Steffi in and stop her from acting out of personal grudges. Although Steffi is now threatening to destroy hope for the future, Brooke might step up and preserve it if she is allowed to. All depends on what Brooke's official job title in the next episodes will be. In any case, Ridge would want to take up his sketchbook more often, but his co-O responsibilities are keeping him too busy. Infuriating Steffi in the process. Would power-hungry Brooke take over for Rich to handle the matter? Airbnb projections indicate that Forrester creations may undergo significant leadership changes. Keep checking back for details on all the shocks. Team Hope or Team Steffi will win the fashion line showdown? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful B&B reveal that people are getting rather emotional about Steffi Forrester's Jacqueline MacInnes would annual attempt to cut hope for the future. Finn warns Katie against angry Steffi. Luna's Bayad dad revealed Finn defend hope. Spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks, June 3rd to 14th on The Bold and the Beautiful B&B reveal that Hope, Logan, and Nuka Knoll will fighting for one more opportunity to bring hope for the future back. Fighting with hope has been Brooke, Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and they will keep up their efforts over the week of June 3rd to 7th. Jacqueline MacInnes Wood's character Steffi Forrester has expressed her opinions that she doesn't think Hope's line can be saved. Hope for the future fails without Thomas Forrester. Matthew Atkinson and Steffi will keep thinking they should all come to terms with the fact that this is at last say on this. Nevertheless, we go to Rich Forrester, Torsten KB and B. Spoilers say Ridge will hear further arguments from both sides before determining whether hope for the future will live another day. Whatever Rich decides, Steffi and Hope will still be at odds, though Steffi could think Hope should grow accustomed to it. Because this is Forrester land, Hope will chastise her for her ongoing disdain of the Logan family. Though Brooke has contributed a great deal to the business over the years, Hope will make it her responsibility to make sure the Logans are not forgotten. Ridge will back Hope in her proposal by giving Brooke a more powerful role at Forrester creations. Ridge's suggestion will surprise Brooke, so we'll see if she eventually replaces him as co-CEO or in another important role there. Then, as a thank you for saving S.H.I.E.L.D. shark Kimberland Brown and officiating the wedding, Tom Clint Howard will receive a big gift from Deacon Shan Cannon. Though maybe they can also set up housing. Deacon has already extended an offer to Tom to work at Il Giordano. Maybe Deacon wants to offer Tom their old flat and transfer Sheila somewhere nicer. La Finnegan Naomi Matsuda will storm in and blast Papi Nozoa Romy Park as usual, while Bill Spencer, Don Dement, and Luna Nozoa Lisa Yamada are getting ready to do the Atome DNA test. Since Lee is a doctor and understands exactly what to do, Bill demands that she do their paternity test. Even though Poppy will beg her to go, of course, Poppy's decision to allow her sister handle the samples could lead to problems, because we cannot be trusted not to sabotage things. We had to ask, are you on Team Steffi or Hope? Hope, Logan, Anna Knoll, beloved baby, is once again in danger. Who in this battle of the fashion lines is right according to the estimates given by Carter Walton? Lawrence Victor Steffi is acting in the best interests of her company. Hope is willing to own up to her difficulties with hope for the future. Hope thinks she should have more time to make things right, though, especially since Steffi is mostly to blame for Thomas Forrester's Matthew Ensign leaving her lying in the dust. Steffi insisted Thomas quit Hope and go to Paris with Douglas Forrester. Henry Joseph Samry, even though she herself argued Hope for the future would not survive without Thomas looking at it. That way you could argue that Steffi is now benefiting from ruining Hope's line. Was that a component of Steffi's plan to undermine and ultimately destroy Hope for the future? That's one to consider. But Steffi claimed that if the phrase worked, she would be singing a different song. If Hope for the future had been enormously successful, Steffi wouldn't be attempting to pull the plug. But the truth is that she sent Thomas away, which is what made it fail. Having said that, considering the stormy past of Thomas and Hope, it might not be a smart idea to launch a fashion line that depends so much on one designer. Moreover, it seems that we have heard about Hope for the future for far too long. Maybe it's time for some new creative endeavors. For once, many tourists would wish to see something interesting and novel. The destiny of Hope for the future will be decided by Ridge Forrester. Torsten K. between June 3rd and 7th. Ridge will also choose to offer Brooke Logan Cathern Kelly Lang a big promotion at Forrester Creations, which might cause a lot of friction with Steffi if Brooke ends is co-C. Will keep you informed on the growing conflict as our BMB projections show that the Forrester-Logan dispute will swiftly get out of hand. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that the CBS soap will see even more business turmoil, so check back for updates on the consequences of Ridge's actions. Steffi's next demand. Finn draws line against Hope ban. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Jacqueline McInnes Wood's character Steffi Forrester Finnegan is now blaming Hope Logan and Nuka Knoll for the problem with Sheila Carter Kimberland Brown. Now Steffi is threatening to seize Hope's clothing line. Steffi also forewarned Scott Clifton's Liam Spencer that Hope is bad for Tanner Nuven's John Finn Finnegan. Could Hope then be the next thing Steffi forbids Finn read on? And we'll talk about what might happen next in this story. Spoilers for BNB say Steffi thought she got rid of Sheila Brown Kimberland Brown. Steffi never anticipated killing a woman that evening. The break-in incident appended Steffi as much as relieved her. Steffi's head whirled then when Sheila arrived alive. Finn is calling Sheila mom, which annoys Steffi greatly. Simultaneously, Steffi finds herself unable to manage her spouse the way she does her kid's wedding of Deacon Sharp. BNB spoilers, Sheila and Deacon Sharp Shan Cannon planned to wed on the beach. Finn therefore had no idea that he would inadvertently crash a wedding when he went to grab pizza. That's precisely what transpired, though. Finn had soon moved beyond being only a witness to Sheila and Deacon's wedding. Finn signed the wedding license for Sheila and Deacon as well. Finn next struck a pose with Hope, Deacon, and Sheila.